I believe recording has started. HardSpace Shipbreaker. Oh, that's right, they have to warn caution about photosensitive conditions today. Make sure the game is safe. Make sure it's safe. That's pretty cool, actually. BBI. Okay. Data collection? No, I'm not even gonna read it. Yeah. Bugs. Unfinished assets. Cheap sound effects. Bad voiceover. And reset your file. Okay, fine. So let's see what narrative they're giving us. Mankind has industrialized much of the solar system. That's a perfect backdrop. Deteriorate to squalor and decay Earth has. That's awesome. New breed of workers has emerged. So, I mean, they're nailing the narrative in just 3 sentences. That's perfect. Well, the fact that we're still basing it off of a fiat system instead of like a credit system is a little backwards, but or it should even be more of a resource-based economy. Congratulations. Yeah, fine. Links work efforts. Cloning fee. 150,000 credits, so if I die, they'll clone me. Definitely inverted. Vegetarian's fine. What? Fine, that one's fine. I appreciate the referring to Earth as Terran. That's correct. You accept the risk you might be killed on site because of your job. You cannot prosecute us. Chang Sung, American Senate election. I don't think so. I can't accept that. So it looks like this is where we end this. This is it. An unfulfilled dream may now complete itself. You know what? I don't want to see that.
Welcome to Morgan State.
Let's check our video settings. Nope, that's not correct. Okay, full screen. Actually, yeah, that is correct, because this display is 1080. Extra quality, as high as it can go. Discard. Yeah, you know what, I don't want to change that because it may stop or interrupt the recording. Give feedback. F you.
Before we jump in here, Cutter, it's customary to observe a moment of silence for a departing shipbreaker. You'll soon learn this type of thing doesn't happen very often up here. Okay.
Work for profit. Well, we certainly don't want to work for debt.
I'll be your eyes and ears when you're in the yard. Used to be a cutter myself until there were some complications with one of my clone jobs, but never you mind about that. Let's get to work. Go ahead and open your work order, and let's get started.
Alright, well they did say these are unfinished textures because they don't look so good, but...
You ever want to pay off your debt like Sullivan did? It's all about completing your work orders.
Yep, got that. Typical. B descend, A ascend. Just so we're clear on this, the reason this is so startling that something is made like this is for two reasons. One, growing up I saw aliens, all of them, but it was the second one that gave me the vision of like the ultimate future, and that was basically to be a space junker, and that came from the scene in the beginning of the second movie, Aliens. Ripley was in that shuttle that she'd been riding for 57 years, and then a deep space salvage team discovered her shuttle. They had the shuttle dock. They used some sort of cutting device, plasma or otherwise, to open the outside door, walked in, scanned the area, saw that she still had life signs, and they said like two sentences, well, there goes our salvage boys. In that single moment I knew what I wanted to do, and I knew it would never be possible. Deep space salvage, space junking. And secondly, I'm pretty sure they've gotten ideas for this obviously from like the Gadani beaches in Pakistan, where huge tankers and...
Warning, you are approaching the outer limits of your workday.
Huge tankers and old ships are just dragged onto the beach and just scrapped by hand. There's many shipbreaking yards around the world. That one was just the most interesting. A lot of those places don't have natural resources of precious and heavy metals like a lot of the developed nations, which probably has something to do why they're developed more than others. So they scrap, 50,000 ton ships for precious metal. Well, it's not really precious, it's just metal. It's not like platinum or palladium. Grapple. Alright, well, let's check out our new work order. Thrust backwards for 3 seconds, okay. Send for 3 seconds. Send. Break. Break is left stick. Let's create some change in V this direction and do the opposite. brake left, stick, and roll left are basically indicated the same way. Which is basically R or L3. Just turn that up. Okay, so Control and Q is brake on the keyboard, so hopefully this is a game that accepts both inputs. Yes, it does.
Alright.
Does it accept them at the same time?
Tough for most worlds
Yes.
to wrap their heads around because most
Okay,
of you have never
perfect.
spent time in zero G. We call
Yeah,
them
a lot of games,
rolls. Give them a shot.
modern games accept both inputs, but sometimes there is a like buffer or delay between switching. This one does not have one, so that enables you to do things like use the look with the mouse and use the movement with the controller at the same time, which I find is like the best of both. Yeah, that's really cool. Although I might have to probably rebind the brake because that doesn't seem to be working.
Okay. Well, this here is your trusty training vest. On it and in it are salvageable objects to cut your teeth with. Let's give her a go, shall we?
Okay, you want that. Proceed forward. Grapple hold. Okay, that pushes me back. Antenna. What is the antenna? Detach prop on your reticle. Okay. Is that? No. Is it that? I wonder if they're using Newtonian or GR for the physics. Well, considering the scale, it's probably Newtonian. I'm not talking about planet-sized bodies at this point. The mathematical complexity of calculating 3 bodies, gravitational force is still insane. 2, yeah, it's easy. 3rd one? You need more than a slide ruler for that. Okay, I see the objects highlighted, but I don't see that around here. Pretty sure it's like right there. It kind of looks like it. That's just entryway for that gate. What? What is the antenna? Where is the antenna? This? That's just saying deposit, salvage, or whatever. Okay, that's the antenna, I guess. Yeah, I see it. Okay, I get it.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Oh, oh my god. That's gone. Is there another one? Nope. Alright, we're going suborbital here.
79,346-52. Your vital.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
Okay. Well, this here is your trusty training vessel. On it and in it are salvageable objects to cut your teeth with. Let's give her a go, shall we?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Well, congratulations there, Cutter. Your very first pieces of salvage. Another billion or so of them antennas, and you will have completely wiped out your debt. I'm kidding, of course. All right, Cutter. You ready to perform a little zero-G ship surgery? Let's boot up your scanner and see what we see. Now we're looking for cut points. Think of them as the chunks of glue that hold the key structural segments of the ship together.
yeah, I understand that from a game design perspective, but a plasma cutter will turn this whole thing into liquid metal very quickly. Alright, so, okay, we're just focusing on this thing here.
Bingo.
Certification level awarded. License upgraded.
License upgrade, oh great. Software as a
Just
service
got
still
the
exists,
go-ahead
that's
from
awesome.
Control to unlock your cutting tool. You may now equip the Stinger head mount. I'm uploading the final work order objective required to complete your certification rank 1 training, and yep, you guessed it. Let's get them nacelles on the barge with them new tools of yours.
close do I need to be? Nacelle? What is this? Star Trek universe? That's awesome. Oh, what? Bart should be below us. What? Oh, great. Where is it? That should be enough.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Take it all the way.
And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more work orders you complete, the closer you get to hitting your certification quotas. Go ahead and see where you're at on earning your first cert.
I need one more quota.
Earning certs gives you access to better upgrades and perks for your tools, gear, and equipment, as well as access to more valuable ships back in your hab. Speaking of which, let's mosey on over to your personal habitation unit right now, because that's what you do when you finish your shift. You didn't think Link's made you sleep out here in the yard, did you? Weaver out.
Habitat ring. Let's take it home. Oof. Yeah, those are not high textures. Not at all. Okay, so required to use a keyboard. Yes. So there are credits.
Top of the morning to you, Cutter. As you know by now, this is your hat. I know it feels a bit flat right now, but I hear Lynx is looking into fixing it up real nice for you sometime in the near future. Anyway, says here you're gonna need an upgrade to complete your next certification rank. You're gonna like this one, Cutter. Let's check it out now, shall we?
Yeah, let's. Sea of Tranquility. That is a location on the moon, actually. Earth's moon, not a moon. Let's saw 7,900 watts per millimeter squared, 8,800 degrees Celsius. That is quite hot. Yeah, that's plasma range 10 meters.
Good. Now let's get back to the yard so you can try this sucker out. Okay, before we hop back in the yard, I want to show you the ship catalog. Here is where you find a selection of ships Lynx has deemed ready for salvage. As I said before, earning certifications will open up higher grade ships. But we gotta learn to walk before we run, Cutter, so let's get back to finishing your plate on that Lynx training vessel. Weaver out.
Earning certification unlocks more ships. I understand the idea, but it could have been more clear, like earning certifications ensures the company Lynx that you won't damage higher and more sensitive equipment on each ship.
Alright, Cutter, another shift, another credit. Today's goal is to complete your certification rank 2. And in order to do that, we're gonna have to light up that new split saw mode you just upgraded in the hab. Go ahead and equip it now.
Rotate, cut, angle.
Nice work there, Cutter. It's time to take the training wheels off and let you loose on this thing. My advice is to knock out your work order first, and then see if you can salvage every last bit of the training vessel. We call it using the whole buffalo. Waste not, want not, right, Cutter?
Top
Go
to
get
tail
'em,
cutting.
Tiger. Weaver out.
Okay. I don't like the sound, but I like the idea. Let's see. Where's our grappling? It's pretty good effects for that. gonna have to figure out how to bind the stop command break on the controller. Okay, too far away maybe. No, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Do it exactly right. What was rotate? Yeah, but that's a pretty good effect. It's Does that go to the furnace? Yeah, okay, we don't want that. Let's get that momentum. There we go, it's coming back.
New certification level has been achieved. License level increased.
Yeah, the cutting does look pretty good actually. Pretty realistic enough, I guess. Yeah, it's not a very exciting sound. I get it, they clearly said temporary SFX.
Material deposited.
167 kilograms. Okay, so we're gonna do this side a little differently. Let's rotate that yaw. Yeah, it definitely needs to be more of an electrical sound. Really, really heavy electrical sound. Just like an open arc sort of sound. A couple thousand watts. That would be awesome. With some subharmonics in there too, for good measure. That should finish us off.
Raw
Alright.
material processed. Credits deposited.
Soft case crates. Okay. Braking is L3 and R3 at the same time. Okay, that's gonna work. But it only says one of them, that's cool. Yeah, that's perfect. That's pretty nice. Whoop. Got it. That's a pretty good effect. What do you want me to do? What is that? Doesn't say. Soft crate. Okay, so that's the soft crate. Whoa, what the hell is that? Okay, that's like our turbo booster. Where did that soft logo
Salvage
go?
secured. Account
Right
credit
there.
applied.
Take that. We've got a bit more aluminum here. Okay, well, don't hit that one. That did not mean to do that. Take that.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Okay, so we'll just cut this. Wow, why do I keep hitting that? I don't know what that is. Just get up close and personal. Okay, that's interesting the way it treated this line here. Did it again.
Salvage secured. Credits
There it is.
deposited.
Nanocarbons. Gotta get those nanos. Is that free? Maybe. I don't know if it needs to be removed from this material. It looks like we're not cutting that. Stop, man. Get out of there, get out of there. Why am I being sucked in? I was pushing the,
A ticket has been submitted for medical assistance.
that button that made me launch forward, but it didn't work that time for some reason. This doesn't work now, only when I'm close to objects.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Nice job, Cutter. Now get back to your hab to end your shift and spend them shiny new Lynx tokens on upgrading your gear. We've wrapped.
Should be enough. That's definitely a similar sound to the 1979 Alien movie, also in Alien Isolation.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yeah, there's a little bit there, but I think this is just training, so it doesn't really matter. End it. +1 handheld utility. Okay. Soft crate destroyed.
Well, congratulations on completing certification rank 2 there, Cutter. Now that you've proven you kind of know what you're doing out there, Lynx has a present for you. Go ahead and make your way to the equipment upgrade screen and let's see what we see.
Pillars can deploy to establish 2 electromagnetic anchors that pull objects along a field. Medium.
Repeat after me, Cutter. Tethers are your friends. Let's select your next ship and head out into the yard to try them out.
Martian history is kickstarted by Howard Torn. Kickstarted. Get that out of here.
Alright, Cutter. This here macro is stripped down, but there's still plenty there for us to sink our teeth into, such as how we're going to deal with the pressurized areas. But before we get into all that, let's try out your tethers. Your tethers are far stronger than the line on your grapple. Use them when you're trying to move objects that are much heavier than you are. Also, tethers stack, meaning the more you use, the stronger the pull you get out of them. If you put them in the right place, that is.
multiple objects together. Too far. Alright, let's see if we can finish this and then make sure the recording is coming out okay. So that looks like something. Okay, that we can do. Let's pull it in.
Nice work, Cutter. Like I said, tethers are your friends. Once you get the hang of them, you can get pretty creative with how you use them. All right, now for the fun stuff. And when I say fun, I mean incredibly dangerous. Next, we're going to learn about pressurization. According to links, decompression events are the #1 cause of death, and as a result, cloning. All right, let's open up your scanner and see what we see. Let's see if we can crack into this ship without making a pop. See that airlock over there? Let's go check it out.
Okay, B is down. Descend. Let's just get a little out of the way. Clipping there.
Airlock pressure levels dropping.
always a good idea.
Pressure level.
But there may be times later when you encounter ships without functioning airlocks. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, Cutter. For now, let's get inside. Alright, let's see if there's a way to depressurize this sucker so we can get to work on it. Look for an atmosphere regulator. If it's working, this device will let us depressurize the room safely. You don't want to trigger a violent decompression. Believe me. Alrighty, I'm lighting up your work order with the rest of the objectives for this ship. There she is, the reactor. That's your meal ticket right there, Cutter. Alright, this one's pretty easy. She should just slide out of her coolant casing with a good yank from your grapple. But before you do that, it's always a good idea to clear a path for her straight to the barge, because once you pull it, she starts melting down. And when it comes to reactors, you never know how many ticks you got till she goes boom. Alright, the way you complete your work order from here on out is entirely up to you. Let's show Link so Weaver still knows how to turn worms into shipbreakers, alright? Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Should be enough to make it.
Valuable component incinerated. Don't do that.
Okay, so you want nanotubes, but there should have been some aluminum in there that would have been worth something. Well, we've got a straight shot, so let's get position here. Take us away. Whoa. What the hell?
Level achieved. License upgraded.
This is probably going to be easier with a mouse. Probably a lot easier. Okay, where's the salvage tunnels? There they are. Take us home. Oh my god, what are you doing?
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Let's get the other nacelle as well. Yeah, with the tethers, this makes moving things a lot easier. Although, if we're talking about aluminum and titanium, which are, like carbon, that's non-ferrous metal, so magnets don't work.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Pretty satisfying. There are real lasers that exist like this at this power level. So that's not science fiction. Although they are much more dangerous than we realize. Get some momentum going there.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Gotta get some nanos. Because that's future. That's real. Grappling. Stack them up. Take it away. Yeah, at least 3. We need to get that thing moving fast.
Well, Cutter, looks like you can manage on your own for a bit, which is good, because I just got assigned another worm on a salvage station on the other side of Earth Village. Just a reminder that your training amounts for O2, tethers, and fuel will be reset once you start your next shift. I'll be back to check in on you from time to time, but until then, remember this. Measure twice, cut once, and tethers are your friends. Good luck out there, Cutter. Weaver out.
Cutter, how about Space Junker? That sounds cooler. I don't know if we get additional credits for that or not.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Object not accepted. Please revisit your training.
Okay, we're done. They're not going to let us take anything else. Pretty cool. Look at all this junk. us home. Furniture, power cell, reactor, a million credits. Heat capacity, cool down. We got 300 links credits to use. How about this thing? Get 25 more meters, pretty good. Not really required. Updating strength of a cutting device by upgrading the software. I don't think that's possible because you're talking about, you know, optics, thermal problems, heat generation. Like, you can't really change that with software. So this is like arbitrary lock. And oh, we fixed it. Now it's even stronger. No, it's not. Accelerators 15. I don't think I need that yet. There's plus to use. That might actually be used. Fuel capacity. Of course, neural network, that's a big, fashionable word right now. Increased mobility is always good. Resynthesize audio. I want to hear this. The problem is your suit is isolated from the environment around you. And sound requires a medium to transmit through. So, you know, unless it was done optically, like a laser touching a surface, and the minute vibrations picked up optically and then converted to an acoustic sound, yes, that would work. In fact, things like that exist today. I think that's what they're implying that is, which is pretty interesting. Stinger license. Watts per meter squared. Yeah, I hope it saves right here, because I want to... Let's just see what happens. I don't care about leaderboard. Let's see if we go to here. Will it pick up where we left off? I think so, yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Initial impressions, yeah, it's pretty awesome. you know, it's, like I said, for myself personally, I just found it amazing that other people out there have imagined exactly what I've been thinking about for like the past 10 years, 15 years. Like, this is what I would want to do. But it does require exactly the narrative they said at the beginning. We had been in space for hundreds of years, so obviously by that time there would be junk added everywhere, and the cost of resources would be extremely high with the collapse of Earth, so existing systems and tools and equipment would be repurposed and recycled exactly as they're describing here. So really awesome. Definitely going to continue that and probably figure out a way to reach out to the devs. And once I do play more, I think there's just to get a better idea of how they imagine it, envision it, you know, mechanically within the game itself, and then sort of logically within the confines of like zero-G, as well as like material science as well. But yeah, it's definitely awesome.